茶は承知の魔王退治僕は勇者闇に見られなぜか魔王にミイラ取り紙だ天下無敵の不幸な定め死神さえ重く愛する人を守りたいたった一つの願いなのに貧乏くじのプロフェッショナル僕は勇者それとも悪魔ロシアンルーレット危険な賭け100発100中生まれ持った運の悪さ神様のいたずらハッピーエンドもちエンドピエロさえ笑わない貧乏
Oh my god, I can't whistle. Anyway, hello. Hi, Fiend. Hi, Max. Good evening. Hi, Memphis, who's underneath me and is now gone. So, before I forget, because I realize now that I don't have to care about this monetization BS through Twitch. And like, I guess it's good for Twitch's sake and everything, and I probably should just get a Twitch Nitro subscription or whatever if I want to support the platform. I can like Lila Avatar. Speaking of Pokemon, I was watching someone earlier today who had in her tags no ads after pre-roll. So I realized I could just do that. I can just like, I hate pre-rolls. I really hate pre-rolls. But I'm pretty sure, your music's too loud, but I'm pretty sure, I don't even have my guy uploaded in yet. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure if I set it, I guess that is a question I have to pose to the people it affects, which I guess is only Fiend and Larvitar at the moment, because Max cheats. Would you prefer pre-rolls? Can I appear, please? There we go. Can Shin appear, please? If I were to have pre-rolls so that the minute you get in here, you get anywhere from like a minute and a half to like 3 minutes of ads. Is it that? It might be that bad. And then you get nothing for the remainder of the stream. Would that... That sounds worse. That kind of sounds worse, actually. It feels better? You think it feels better? That'd be better? Okay. Because if I had a warning thing where it told me every hour and a half, hey, you got a minute of ads coming up, then I wouldn't be like... I wouldn't be so intruded upon. But there's also instances where like I can't take note of that anyway. Alright, if you guys feel like it'd be less intrusive, then so be it. I'll look into doing that. It sucks for people that raid in and stuff. I believe they get hit with ads regardless. Like, even if they're in a raid or whatever, but... Yeah, I think I like it better still too. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, and I'll put that into my tags as well, because it is... I don't think I want a bot in here that just tells me, hey, it's been an hour and a half, get ready for your ads. But god, Twitch's UI needs some work. Like, it's I hate how the Twitch quick action panel is just buttons with logos on them. Like, I'm sure it could be useful for some people, but I have not been in a control room for 11 years. When did I graduate college? So it's like 12 years since I was last in a control room. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'll look into that. Because I mean, I also, if you're in here at the start, you know, then you're rewarded for waiting out the ads. And I always do the getting myself put together before stream thing anyway, so yeah, I think that'd be better. Did I just like twirl off a sideburn and put it into my coffee? Okay, no, it did not fall off. It did not fall off. It just felt like it popped off for some reason. And then I like twisted my fingers in the direction of my drink, and I was like, oh no. Cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm also gonna look into clipping this one sideburn that's too long, apparently. I am legally obligated to say that I also like Musharna and first form name that doesn't exist. Muna. I actually do like Muna as well. Muna and Musharna I do like. However, I've never played a game in which they were my psychic of choice. Because I actually don't even... Are they in black and white too? Okay, they are. Black too. Maybe they weren't catchable in the one that I had. Hold on. Game locations. Dream Yard? What the fuck is the Dream Yard? I'm gonna be honest. Dreamist. I don't know that I've ever been into the Dream Yard. So I don't think I've ever caught one, I guess. I still haven't found my, those portable... No, you don't know. I know where those portable games are, but it wasn't something I prioritized, forgive me. I do know, I have my 3DS. I'm gonna go... I'll do it later. I'll plug my 3DS in after this, and then I will look at my games, and I will get you those names and such. Muna has a great track, like it has its own theme song, or is it good? My issue with, I think, the game in which I could get Musharna, I could also get Zatu. Oh, the Dream Yard has a cool track. Ooh, okay. Why is it shaped a little standing guy? Forewarned. Determines what moves the foe has. Possesses on a status. Anticipates an ally's attack and dodge it. That's pretty cool. So, I still don't think I'd like Musharna for doubles even. But they gave Zatu Magic Bounce. And that's just like chef kiss kind of bullshit. I love that on my stupid ass bird. So, yeah, I can't think of the Dream Yard music, so I must have not gotten there. In White 2, I think is the one I have. Do I like Magic Bounce and doubles? You know I like Magic Bounce and doubles. Oh my god, telepathy is probably better in doubles. But from what I remember from my low rank ass doubles, people are using rocks and crap like that anyway, so Magic Bounce. Back at you. And I doubt Muna learns, Musharna learns Tailwind. Tailwind is also a stupid thing I like to have on my bird. There was a time where, I guess Zatu was seeing competitive-ish play or whatever. This is Max Deck. We're all gonna point and laugh at it. Zatu was seeing play in like Sword and Shield or something, and for some reason one of its like linchpin moves was teleport because it was low priority, so it would always go last. That somehow made it better. Like in my mind, I'm not fully comprehending why switching out after an attack comes in, I guess, is a level of mind games you don't hit in silver rank doubles online, I guess. But yeah, Tailwind, aka Evil Trick Room. Yes, Evil Trick Room. So if you Tailwind and then Trick Room and then Gyro Ball with a bronze on, does that actually work, or does Tailwind still attempt to double your speed or whatever? It tries to increase speed after. Well, I guess Gyro Ball is just speed determined, right? So all Trick Room does is make it so lower speed goes first. It doesn't actually screw with the numbers, so yeah, I guess it doesn't do anything. I mean, you can switch in safely. The new Pokemon isn't getting hit. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess in my experience, Zatu's always getting hit by some BS, and it's usually almost always one shot. But I guess setting up Tailwind and maybe Magic Bouncing is something. It's kind of Zatu's purpose. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think my Zatu had an attack move most of the time I used them. He might have had Psychic, but what would his move pool have been? My one would have been Tailwind. Something. Would I have given him Fly like a psychopath? I don't think I did that. I'm gonna look at my Sword and Shield save. I don't think I gave him that bad of a move pool. Listen. I'm listening. Megaton Blower 2K27. People getting too comfortable stadiums and special energies again. Oh, your deck list that I haven't even looked at yet. 13 leaf energies. Isn't that unlucky? Also, I'm still super bothered by the fact that Pokemon TCG uses the wrong names for like all of the energies. It pisses me off in ways that make me uncomfortable, annoyed. The feeling is unrefined, but it makes me feel away. Does switching in would mean I'd take the new hit? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure Trick Room does anything to Gyro Electric Ball. Probably not. Is Electric Ball a high speed determined attack? That's messed up. What, like Metal, Darkness, Lightning? Yes. Yes. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna look at the damn card. You're tricking me into looking at your cards. This just says basic energy. Nope, it says grass energy. Yeah, grass. Grass type? Okay, it is grass type. I was like, isn't it called leaf type in this BS? Because it's for children? Okay, they got grass right at least. Yeah, there we go. Non-special energies are just the type name. Well, they're supposed to be, but like they got. Did they switch it up? Is electric called lightning now or whatever? Darkness instead of dark, and metal instead of metal and steel. Yeah, what Max said. What Max said. I thought at least 3 of the types had screwed up names, and they didn't want to use electric, so they used lightning instead. Or something like that. Darkness and metal were always like that. What? Partly because they originally didn't have basic energy. Metal and darkness were initially special energies. Oh, that makes sense. That makes me feel like they should have maybe renamed them when they became basic energies, maybe. Leave it to Wizards of the Coast. 13 grass energy will cost you $3.25. What are you talking about? That's like counting the price of basic lands. That's not real. Is this? Yeah, that's got to be the total. There's no way an individual grass energy is $3. So what? Shirosic? This guy. Your opponent discards from their hand until they have 3 cards. You've talked about this freak. Determination. Shuffle your hand and draw 6 if you have exactly 6 prizes. Draw 8 instead. Nonsense. Kieran, probably not even. I'm not even going to look at it. It's probably not a good card, and you're just obsessed with him. It's fine. Judge, shuffle. Everybody draws 4. Dawn. Search your deck for basic energy. You're both a Pokemon, a stage 1 Pokemon, a stage 2 Pokemon. Reveal them, put them into your hand. That's pretty cool. I didn't think that something like that would be on a single supporter. He's here because I fucking hate Alakazam. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. During this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active EX and active V. Okay. Damage boost or switch. That is a surprisingly good card for an uncommon, I would say. Xerosic for Alakazam. Your opponent discard. Oh, right. You explained this. That's right. You explained this. Kieran, yeah, still pretty good anyway. But yeah, dealing 30 more damage. Oh, the Alakazam is probably not a stupid EX or V, is he? Is he in evolution? Boss's orders. It specifically Getsis's orders, boss's orders? What do you mean boss's orders isn't uncommon now? Hello? What? I'm gonna... What? Hold on. Memphis, I'm glad you weren't directly behind me. That would have hurt. Hold on now. Oh, yeah. Wrong button. He's being... Memphis being good on the floor. He's curled up a little bit. They print out with a different leader every so often. Yeah. And so I was wondering if you picked Getsis specifically for the art here, if you said it. But I was more like, what do you mean it's uncommon? I have a boss's order in my binder next to a Kabu and a Grimsley. Yeah, boss's order Lysander is a rare. And then I think I have a boss's order Giovanni that's also a rare. Nope, this is just a full art Kabu. I also got a Suicune V that I probably should just mail to you, honestly. Krabby. I got the full art Gordy. I got the Professor's Research full art with Professor Juniper on it. I got the Golden Frostlass Evo. Jolteon VMAX. I got Shantoto and 4 Gimme Cats. I got Milky Way Cookie and Licorice Cookie. I got an Oriange. I got my Take Dance and a bunch of other Hololive cards. I got Scapegoat. I got the Ana Kyoyama from... what are you from? I think Union Arena did a Shaman King thing. Got a card called Grimsley's Move, and he's looking all slutty. I got a Guzma. I got a Morty. Oh, I got the full art Smeargle, which is really cute. Alright, I don't know where my Giovanni is. The front of this binder is an old Moo Moo Milk E-card, Dragon Maid Tidying, King of the Skull Servants, Monster Reborn in the middle, Dragon Maid Hospitality, and then 3 Laundry Dragon Maids on the bottom. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot how fun it is to hold a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And I have like kind of small, average or below average American-sized hands. But it just, there's something about a Yu-Gi-Oh card that is just like, this is good. If there weren't so many damn words on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, this would be wonderful. I got a funny lurking Karibo and a sandwich. I got a token card for Dr. Valiant Crowler, who's like the OG GX guy. You know how it is. A whole bunch of other crap. I pulled a Charizard with Leon on it, with like Charizard lunging over Leon's chest and like their buddy on the couch or whatever. I thought it was gonna be crazy. It's like $20. It's like $20. I got Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. I don't know what's that's worth. But there's just cards in here that I don't care about that I should like get rid of. But I'm not trading with children, so. Oh, here's that Atelion that I hate with quick shooting. I guess he was from a starter deck. That's why I have him. When I buy Magic cards, sometimes if a store also has Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, I'll just buy random singles. Volcarona GX. Reshiram with some whack-ass finish from 2025, I guess. Sorry, I'm looking at my goddamn cards. We're printing with different leaders, so like every new set, I have Corbo, I have Giovanni, Cyrus, Lysander, etc., etc. I literally never use Kieran, to be honest, but I feel like if I replace it with anything, I'll be in Brick City forever. I also have a boss in my binder. It's the Sir Getsis boss. Super iconic rare. I don't know what Sir means. Like the first pack I bought for the first time in 20 years a while back. That's cool. It is a good handful of TCGs in one dumb little old Squirtle binder. Anyway, when you get a Megaton Blower, I was able to do one of my Ultimate Gremlin plays with it a while back. That also involved the stadium. Secret Illustration Rare. Ah, that makes sense. Last time we played Magic was April. You don't have to get back into Magic right now. They're doing weird ass Hobbit stuff right now. With my friends in Proxy Cube. I mean, a Proxy Cube sounds fun, actually. Proxy high power cube, where maybe you play with sleeves, maybe you don't. It's the good stuff. Alright, what else you got in here? Force of Vitality. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve into grass Pokemon during the turn they played. This is actually something that I've seen appear a lot on grass Pokemon that I feel like is a good type identifier. I think when I was playing the Skiploom just came out that can like evolve when you put a leaf energy on it, a grass energy on it, and that guy was pretty nasty. Like he also hit twice, so if you gave him a tool that like unlocked a move that was really good, it was jacked up. Pokepad. Search your deck for a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. Put it in your hand. Night Stretcher. Oh yeah. Return a guy from discard to your hand. Or energy. Megaton Blower. Discard all Pokemon tools and special energy from all your opponent's Pokemon and discard a stadium and play. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, it's tools and special energy and a stadium. 43 cents, huh? I get that you only get to have one of these in your deck and everything, but that sounds so good on an item and not a supporter. That's so goofy. I think I bought one ace spec, but I don't remember what it is now. I think it was like very mid, but it was still something I wanted to put into it. Maybe it was for the Curse of the deck. I don't super remember. Not that that deck is like standard playable at all, but yeah, all this crossover stuff has soured me and MTG basically forever. That's exactly how I feel. I have no genuine interest in getting back into Magic. Like, hold on. I'm looking to get rid of my Magic collection more and more because I don't want these cards when the Magic inevitably pops, or the TCG bubble inevitably pops, period. And then I'm left with a bunch of cardboard that I've spent too many years and way too much money on. And also, I don't play high power cards when I play Magic, so like what am I gonna do with like vampiric tutors and other 1-mana tutors and all this other crap that's like $50 a pop? I'm not playing these. Megaton Blow Me, Energy Switch, Bug Catching Net. Look, top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal up to 2 in any combination of grass or basic grass. Put them into your hand. That's pretty damn good. I like that a lot. The Pokemon energy and Pokemon themselves searches seem strong. It also makes me feel like 13 energy is too much also. 44, 60. I guess Pokemon's a 60 card game, but damn. Where was I? I had a match where I was fighting another grass deck, so I dropped my stadium, evolved everything on my bench, and then blowered it so they couldn't use it, and also to kill their air balloons or whatever tools they had. Awesome. Radical. I love it. When you see my other cards, you'll see why I need so much. Okay. Teal Mask, Ogrepon, EX. Pre as in... Is that the set? It is the set. I thought it was like a pre-release kind of dealio. Anyway, Teal Dance. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic leaf energy, grass energy card from your hand as a Pokemon. If you attach energy this way, draw a card. Gross. What is this top thing? Terra? As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. That's just what Terramon do by default? Excuse me? He does give you 2 prizes and he's got 200 health, but what? Terra just have bench protection? Applin, flip a coin if heads, it deals 20 more. Guess what? You're going to be trying to evolve him. It's also very cute art, though. Diplin. Opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to your opponent's Pokemon by basic. That's actually not like bad, considering EX and V and stuff are considered basic, right? I mean, anything unevolved. And special energies are only just not coming back into play here, and they're now that will give you stars in the distant past. I see. I've walled people that good, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they still get the effects and whatever, I guess, but be like, oh, evolve your guy, idiot. Hydrabble EX. Ripening Charge. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic grass energy card from your hand to 20 Pokemon. If you attach energy this way, heal it for 30. That's cool. Syrup Storm is why you have 13 grass energy. Stack deals 30 more for each grass energy attached to all of your Pokemon. That's goofy. That's goofy. That's goofy. I didn't even read Ogerpon's attack. 3 grass, this attack deals 30 more for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. That's a lot. So it's at least 120. Which is nonsense already. So, like, is there ever really an instance where you're not dealing 150? And yeah, I think maybe I didn't say, and Ogerpon also draws, so when you play a thingy. Most people expect Festival Diplin. I don't know what... I think I've seen Festival Diplin, because it was cool art. I remember what it does. I think the most expensive MTG card is my foil Dark Depths I pulled in the Cold Snap pre-release. If it's also a pre-release card, I don't remember if it has... It might have a little star or whatever on it. But yeah, Dark Depths is a card people like to play in Commander, so... It has a price tag on it. Use it with a specific stadium that lets you attack twice in a card. Okay. Prismatic Evolution. Sure. Why'd you say fighting metal decks, Lamau? Huh? Chikorita, during your opponent's next turn, attacks used by the defending Pokemon deal 20 less. Seed Bomb. Bayleaf. That's cute art on Bayleaf. Push down. Wow. Just straight up a gust. Oh, your opponent gets to choose. No. That's not bad still. There's worse. If you need to attack with Bayleaf for some reason, that's not terrible. Metal resists grass. Right. Sure. Meganium. For each basic energy attached, each basic grass energy attached to all your Pokemon. Oh, I see. Grass energy are double. It's so funny that they use the phrasing. The effect doesn't stack. Like, I understand that that's something palatable to people over a certain age, but I feel like a child wouldn't fully understand what the hell that means. So that's for like, okay. So in those instances, Leaf Shower and Syrup Storm and such might not deal their highest amount of damage, but you get the attack out a turn or two early. Actually, so you normal play an energy on the Teal Mask. You Teal Dance onto him, and then you can use Leaf Shower same turn. That's a little batty. It's a rare card, children don't get those. You know what? So true. I traded someone for didn't trade it for someone's Necropotence at the time, so I'm gonna be honest. Don't look at my suggestions. Cold Snap Blackland Fire Dragon. Give me OG Cold Snap. There you are. This is also not necessarily the pre-release. I might actually only be in there. I think Necropotence got it's still gonna be stupid expensive. Necropotence is still like between $40 and $50. Dark Depths is cooler than Necropotence, so I think you did the right thing still. Also, Dark Depths. Wow, Dark Depths pre-release foil. Unlisted, in fact. It is so not available. That might be like $300, actually. Cold Snap foil is actually significantly more than the Necropotence, so you in fact did the right thing. Yeah, the foils of older cards are typically going to be more expensive. If it was a normal Necropotence, I guess. If you didn't trade for a foil Necropotence, that's something else. But wow, they even got a little blurb about how it was nothing until Vampire Hexmage came out in Zendikar, and you could remove all the counters in one go. Foils weren't until for a while. Well, you're right, but oh, if you meant an OG Necropotence, hold on now. If you meant an Ice Age Necropotence, then that may be a different story. It's still like $50. You did the right thing. Don't worry about it. What is confetti foil? Oh, like the foiling on it is dotty. I got it. Yeah, wow. So rare that foil is not on TCG Player is kind of nutty. Nice. And yeah, of course, Card Kingdom is gonna have one somewhere. I wonder if I should just sell my crap to Card Kingdom. I really don't want to, but like, I know they can move it. You know? But then you see, like, they give you 115, or they give you 150 in cash. Or credit, rather. So, like, yeah, I get it. It doesn't feel great, but I get it. Where are apples, oranges? Still have to get a basic stage 2 on my bench, but that's what the stadium's for. Where my coworkers asked me if I ever played Magic the other day. I'm so sorry. Who? At where you work? Who? I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense, but like, damn. I thought all your coworkers were old ladies. Tapu Bulu. Why Tapu Bulu? Explain to me. Because you get 2 energies on him and he hits for 220 and he's just a basic guy? 220 kills Ogre Pawn. 2 shots Hydrapple. Kills Meganium. Is it because 2 energy Woodhammer is kind of messed up? Because that does sound a little messed up. And losing a single prize dude isn't that big of a deal. Pheasantipity is a colorless. Oh, he's a dark guy. Okay. Once during your turn, if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you may draw 3 cards. You can't use more than 1 flip a script ability each turn. That sounds ludicrous. Just every time you lose a guy, you draw 3 cards. Cruel Arrow deals with 100 to one of your opponent's Pokemon anyway. And also put 2. Oh wait, does it have to be on a grass guy? This doesn't have to be on a grass guy. So again, 2 grass energy and you get to use Cruel Arrow. I see. For decks that do shit that makes them immune to EX or Evomons, or just mess with prizes, is a 1 of in every deck, but it has to be by damage. Oh. I'm sorry, what has to be by damage? Oh, flip the script. Yeah. So screw Cruel Arrow. You're never really putting energy on this because this doesn't need to be in the active spot to use flip the script. Yeah, that seems extremely messed up, and I'm surprised it's only $4. Two different art? Yeah, there is. That's some pretty art. That's $55 art, alright. That's $40 art, right? My goodness. That I like this. That's really pretty. Yeah, immune to, so like you wouldn't yourself get caught in the Diplin scenario, thanks to Tapu Bulu. There's stuff that I think I've seen one actually that has like immunities to evolved Mon, which is really messed up in my head that it's evolved Mon period, not like EX or VMAX evolutions, but specifically or broadly any evolution. Damn. There's a bit of wear on the back, so probably not going to get a huge amount for it. Yeah. If you're not doing anything with it, and if you for some reason need like $100, maybe you'd be able to get that out of it, but or you just hold on to it, you know, it's your card. You opened it in the frickin' pre-release. Been in edge cases where like I opened with it and rolled with it, just snipe their bench as they set up. Yeah, so like very, very infrequent situations, but this doesn't, sorry, I'm being incessant even though I don't actually play the card game. It's just if your Pokemon is KO'd for any reason on your opponent's turn. It's like if it's I don't know. I guess I don't know what other way your opponent's Pokemon is going to knock your guy out on their turn, but damage or putting damage counters on it is kind of the same thing. Whatever. Your dude just needs to die on their turn. Got it. Like right now there's a Mega Manectric deck that also plays Baby Manectric because Mega Manectric's attack makes it immune to basics, and then the Baby Manectric has similar that makes it immune to evolution. I forget, isn't Manectric a 3-form Pokemon? Or no, it has a Mega, right? Oh my god, I can read. Mega Manectric. Make it immune to basics, got it. It's kind of cool, Dichotomy High Train. That is kind of neat. I like that. Alright, it's been like 45 minutes. What do you say I plug my controller in and we start Boku? Unless there's anything else to go off about on the game. Yes. Oh, so going all the way back. Yeah, Musharn is cool. And every so often there's things with Safeguard, although nobody really uses Mimikyu since Gardevoir rotated. Oh, Mimikyu rotated? I remember getting a couple of Mimikyus because of Safeguard, and Mimikyu's cute and the friend likes Mimikyu, so... Is Mew still in rotation then? I think that's the only thing I'm aware of otherwise that has any kind of guard. And I'm gonna be totally honest, that Mew might be super old too, so... Bench Barrier. Well, this is a yellow border card, so I'm gonna say that this Mew is old as dirt. And this is a Mew showing its butt off. I don't think that's a real card. When starting your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. That's kind of cool. Genome hacking. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. Okay. I guess Bench Barrier Mew must have been the bench protector during when I was playing. Something like that. There's a Mew in the upcoming 30th set that is the only remotely playable card in this set. Oh no. It's 30th anniversary. The one that has the psychic? It can't be this. This attack deals 40 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's just a normal psychic. That's the only remotely playable? Is the anniversary set that bad? Oh, they're just afraid of making good cards in the... Yeah. By the way, I've been meaning to say your voice is really soothing. Thank you, Larvitar, because I kind of hate my voice, but apparently people like my voice, so I'll try to do better about it, and I'll try to work with what I've been born with. You know. Holy crap, these were pre-selling for $205. It's got a new figurine with it. I'm still not gonna buy it because $125 for Pokemon cards is crazy house if it's not a booster box, but it's all... Is it all reprints of ones from the first few gens? No, they're just afraid of making cards. Yeah, they're just... Like the anniversary holo that I have, I'm pretty sure is a terrible, terrible, terrible card. Ooh, ooh. But it's anniversary stamped, so you know it must be cool. It's worth 9 cents. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I have Ethan's holo. I have Ethan's holo with cool art. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's a different card. I have an Ethan's holo that's worth $25. I guess it was from Destin Rivals because I opened that because I wanted Team Rocket cards. This, all right. I'm gonna showcase Firefox again real quick. This showed up in the thumbnails of the packs and stuff. I thought this was Cynthia doing like an awesome high kick in like tights or whatever. It's Garchomp's stupid horn thing. His fin, his spinal fin. But it looking like Cynthia doing a sweet high kick would have been way better packaging, right? It's not just me. Yeah. 25th anniversary. Are you telling me the card that I have is 5 years old? That's absurd. That can't be right. You can't be from 20. The Pikachu cheeks say 2025. I'm sorry, it's from Pokemon Celebrations. Is there a card in Celebrations worth more than $1? Nope, but apparently the trainer box goes for $350, and I'm pretty sure I still have one wrapped up. Unintentionally scalping. I bought one box and I just never opened it. Huh. Yeah, these cards that aren't Pikachu go from $4 immediately to $0.25. So sucks to be a Celebrations card. So why is the... So who the hell's buying the Celebrations sealed box for $250? That doesn't make any sense. Where are we? Okay, I got 11 minutes until ads start. That makes... I'm so confused. There's no card in the set worth more than $50, and it's the secret Mew. So who in the world... I'm gonna check to see when the last sell was. Average daily sold 2 per day, and 150 sold in the last 3 months. I hate scalpers, and I hate the skeptic market, prediction markets. Oh my god, what are you doing? They're trading cards. They're not gonna... Oh, I know that it's a balance. I know that there's enough people out there actually playing it to like validate the people that are freaks that are buying these and never using them. game capture. But it still bothers me to no end. Can you please capture properly? If I use window title must match. It didn't fix it. It didn't fix it though. Boku. I'm losing it. Is this just the wrong capture? It's just the wrong capture. Cool. Anyway, get this Final Fantasy music off of my face before I get claimed by Square Enix. 11 minutes, huh? We can start the day at the very least before I'll go to the bathroom or some such during the ad break. There's apparently an incident outside one of our grocery stores that has a vending machine that got onto the news about it within the week. Those vending machines, man, the Pokemon vending machines, just like they get tipped over. I've actually seen one in the grocery store near me, which it boggles my mind that there's a Pokemon Center machine. I guess it's not a Pokemon Center machine. It's just for the trading cards. But there's one of those machines in this grocery store where I live because it feels like it's way too middle of nowhere to be having one. And I saw someone able to get cards. And then I thought about getting cards, and it said that there was nothing available on it. And then I went back to it again before I left the store, and it had cards available again. So I think there's like an internal cooldown on them. Or the machine just wasn't reading the fact that it actually did have cards, and it just like took a minute to properly realize it had additional packs. But I also would not be surprised if there was some kind of clock in the machine that says, okay, we sold too many packs today, let's not allow people to continue to use this. Because I really doubt that they have the credit card, same credit card multiple times a day locker on them. I mean, I guess they could. They're kind of advanced looking vending machines, but I would be less surprised if it was just an internal timer. No, more like someone hassled someone in the parking lot over stuff they bought. Oh, well, that also sucks tremendously. Dude, why are people are... What actually... Was it genuinely the pandemic that caused the resurgence of Pokemon Card Mania and made it like significantly worse than it ever was in the 90s and 2000s? Because it's an entirely... Yeah. It's because it's a culmination of factors that people think that it's like sustainable and that they can make their lives out of it. That they are like, I'm gonna scalp packs. I'm gonna do unboxing videos. I'm gonna make an ass of myself on YouTube or TikTok. It's Logan Paul's fault during quarantine. But how come it hasn't died out? I mean, he just did it recently again with One Piece. So, like, it's YouTubers. It's Logan Paul, but, like, it's YouTubers, period. It didn't have to infest like this, but it did. It's one in the mostly dead mall, the next town over. Probably that, and also there being way more of a hustle culture nowadays. Yeah, the gig economy is dead, so hustle culture reigns supreme. I mean, we're in a gig economy for a lot of things. Whoa, for a lot of reasons, but I went to bed early. Oh my god, I went to bed early. Everybody do Taiso. I'm gonna do it in my chair. I'm not getting up. Arms up, down, down, up, I can't swing. I'm gonna hit my chair. But I can stretch. I can lean. I can almost touch the base of my fan with my freaking fingers. Oh, well, there's the beach tent. Oh, my mic is like slanted.
偵察部隊は嵐が来ない限りはギリギリ大丈夫なとこかな。どこかな。じゃあいただきます。
いただきます。
ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさまでした。Hustle culture. Ugh. I mean, I was able to. Hi again. I was able to sell a Zoro card to somebody, so like, that was way younger than I was, that's apparently living off of that kind of hustle, so good for them, I guess. Hey, I found the gold. Tanuki or fox. It's actually very funny that Jamin, don't go out there, don't waste 5 minutes. That I have a fox in chat sometimes, and I also have a Tanuki to pester me day in, day out. This is going to be my excuse to go outside and be some degree of social, but all the game shops I scoped out gave me weird vibes too, but that's probably on me for being a fat brown queer. Yeah, you know what? Just stop being like 2 of those things and you'll be good, you know? Any 2, really. Shut up, Max. Oh yeah, did you end up getting in the mine? Yes, I got into the mine tunnel after the cousins were saved. The cousin was saved. You were able to go there the next day, and yeah, the gold bars were in a little lunch container. It was cute. It had a goofy FMV animation also. Notebook. Max, you're cool. You just need a game shop. I mean, the game shop that I went to in California when I was there for FanFest stuff also gave me incredibly creepy bro vibes. So I think that is just kind of California in general, but also a California card store. It sounds like it's infested. I got room 2, I got room 3, I got tent on the beach, and medical clinic at noon. Go up the stairs, Boku. Let's do room 3 first, since it's right here. Isn't room... Alright, well, this is asleep. Room 2 is... Yoshika's room, but she's downstairs. I don't have times written down for any of them, so... Am I supposed to be looking for something in here? Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Dun dun dun. Why you got his picture, huh? Pile of newspaper. No movement on the gold robbery case. Okay, yeah, she's a cop. You might have also missed that. I'm not sure, Fiend, but Yoshika's appears to be an undercover agent of some sort. Or at least she's in some way aware of the guy who just showed up in room 3, whose name is, checking notes, Taniguchi from Aomori. So I guess that'll unfold soon. Simon, you asleep? He is not. Playing at the Super Casual Con reminded me of how much I liked it, hence why I'm sniffing around again, but I don't know if I have it in me to get involved with like more official stuff, actual prizes and stuff on the line. When I went to do magic stuff on Friday, one of the guys helping out was talking about how, or no, he was playing, he wasn't helping out, there's a different guy. He just done a Pokemon pre-release, I guess, and Pokemon pre-releases seem very, very messy compared to other card game pre-releases. Maybe not the right kind of messy either. I guess you start out, you get a 40 card pre-selected, oh my god. You get a 40 card brick of the playable cards or whatever for the pre-release. I assume they're all the same for each person, and I assume that you're all in an advertisement. So I'm going to be quiet. 40 card pre-builts, 4 packs, yeah. I'm going to take this chance to go to the bathroom really quickly. And, one of 4 decks. I will be right back. I will try to remember to talk about Pokemon when I get back. Oh my goodness, pardon me, sorry. So those are things I've heard of where people only learn as much as they can to get to net deck with Dragapult or whatever as another avenue to get stuff to flip, and it's just hard. That sounds terrible. And it seems like that'd be far more likely in Pokemon than in Magic, because Magic has an issue at the moment where nobody wants to do sanctioned standard or similar other events because there's no prizes, or the prizes that are there suck, or they're it's nothing too great. They've been doing packs and stuff now for like Friday night stuff, but that kind of feels like a bare minimum thing that they only started doing recently, the past few years. It is like a pack of 3 cards, and it is pretty cool. Friday, guy at our table got a cool Strixhaven card, so that was neat. But like, that's like bare minimum. That's not like there's bare minimum rewards, and then there is like Pro Tour stuff. There's not a good middle ground support. So it's just like American game design. It only cares about the very, very start to hook people in, and the very, very end for the people who are way too entrenched, and it doesn't care about the journey along the way. So yeah, the net decking really sucks. But also, when people net deck and then you play something that isn't fully meta and they have no idea what to do, that's really fun. But that's only possible in certain games also. So I hope you're able to do that in Pokemon still. Yeah, drafting. So I didn't know you got just basically a random deck. That's kind of something similar to Magic called Jumpstart. So it's cool that it's random. of like a set of 4 or whatever. But it kind of sucks if that means you're pushed very harshly, specifically to a certain archetype. But I mean, I don't. The English releases for the Pokemon card sets are also so weird that I wonder if it works out all right. There's also somebody talking about how I guess when they brought where's Pen? When the first few sets of the Digimon TCG came over, I guess they did like the first 2 or 3 sets all together, but they cut a bunch of the chaff cards out. I think it was Digimon. They cut a bunch of the commons and uncommons that nobody cared about. So it was basically one set of a ton of staples, and it was a super good catch up set for wider outside of Japan release. So that's kind of cool. Can you all stop being in the other corners of the continent? I don't want to meet new people. I am. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of on the other side a little bit. Sorry. You can talk about his mom and his pa again. Okay, yeah, I agree. Yes, I agree, Simon. I need to do that. Simon, you're wasting my damn time. I thought you had something important to talk about. You just repeated yourself. Let's go. I guess we'll go look at the 10 on the beach. Flower's dead, so there's no real point going to look at it again. And I was gonna go. Oh, the dude's asleep, so there's no point going back there. This is not how you jump down. Yes, it is. I'm piecing it together. Don't worry. Pokemon does that with trainer toolkits, but because they come with packs, people be scalping was too awesome. Also, the ETB's packs are usually better. Like, One Piece has an issue where the blister packs that you get from Target that are like in a cardboard, for whatever reason, have significantly higher and stronger. They have better pull rates for full arts and other cool rares. And I don't know if that ever got resolved or if it's like intentional, but I wonder if Pokemon has the same issue. Quote unquote issue. It might be intentional. Okay, I'm gonna jump right off the side, Auntie. But yeah, I really like drafting, but hearing about Pokemon drafting kind of sucks. And one of the guys that was at the Pioneer event was also talking about how he never does draft because he hates having physical cards. And I super understand that. Like, a lot of draft cards are completely pointless outside of draft. But, you know, I guess that's what Arena's for. I was having a lot of fun drafting Lorwyn Eclipsed. What are you? But if I had been drafting... If I was physically drafting Lorwyn Eclipsed, I would have made much different choices. Because I would have wanted to have some of these cards physically, which would have made my drafts worse. So it's kind of a good thing. I don't see a tent. There's the tent. Oh, it's a nerd. So, like, I understand. I wish Magic's draft environment could be better without being, like, crazy good cards. And I guess that kind of is the point of master sets and stuff like that. But this is AVGN, isn't it? Isn't that, I almost called him Doug Walker. Isn't it old James Rolfe right there? Isn't it James? Video James? They added a bread and butter mode to live. Build and battle is what they call it. the draft deck packs, and it's pretty fun. Just like playing different stuff and lower power stuff. Right, yeah. I like playing typically lower power, less optimized stuff. Where the chance is both in deck building and in what you open up. No, sorry. The chances in what you open up. There's skill in the deck building, and then there's chance and decisions made in the game itself, in your matches. B&B, build and battle? I guess that's fine. Anyway, I never really bought cards very often, even when I played so limited. At least got me the cores of decks. Yeah? What's up, James? Oh, you're Yasuda. Beach-loving dude here on vacation. Oh, he's the... I see. He is Yoshika's, he's the other cop. I have not been around her playing guitar once, I think. Boku, you're such a baby. That was what's the word? That was deciphered awful quick there, Boku. Maybe they're not cops. Maybe they're just in on the story and attempting to find the gold themselves. Who knows? Or maybe, I mean, they're after the guy, too. So, like, maybe they're cops. That leads me more, and how she was talking on the phone leads me more likely to believe that they're cops or free agents of some sort or something. But cool. I'm supposed to tell him to not die. Boku, you didn't tell him not to die. Can I go into his tent? It's almost 1, so I should go to bed. Good night, Fiend. Good night. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Always nice to chat. Room 2, room 3, medical clinic at noon, tent on the beach. Uh-oh. Hope it's not too late. I don't lose time by talking to you. I will, because there's a... yep, there's a scene. I guess I had to go here anyway, right? Yes, Ikari, please tell me. 1, 4, 5, 8. I have 2, 3, 6, 7 at the moment. So I have literally all new things to go off of. Holy cow. Number one is starred also. I also wrote the one way too long. Guest house, second room. Well, I guess they really want me to go there. Oh yeah, I haven't had Yoshika playing guitar at any point, I think. Not that freaking cabin. He's too far away. I think it's not gonna happen today. But it's starred. Oh, it's starred. Five is tent on the beach. I'm not writing you down again. I wrote down the room again because it had the circle on it, but park at night. Ooh. Sometimes a big sister hangs around the park at night. Yarr. Alright, let's go see if we can catch Nagisa or if I've already missed her. As long as it isn't, it's gonna be 1 o'clock. Nagisa. Damn it. Damn it. I don't even know. I didn't put stars on yesterday's notes. I don't know if it was special, if it was gonna be Nagisa out on lunch break, or if it's gonna be right now.
僕くん、遊びに夢中になって熱中症になっちゃダメよ。なんだそれ。暑い日に体温が上がって具合が悪くなることよ。子供は大人に比べて体の体温調節機能が未熟なの。症状が出たら風通しが良くて涼しい木陰や室内で静かにするのよ。水分をたっぷりと。
That's a good reminder to drink water. Thank you.
あと、濡れタオルで冷やしたり、うちわで風を送ったりして体温を下げることも大事なの。意識がなくなったり、症状が重い場合は、すぐに病院に運んで手当てしてもらわなきゃいけないのよ。
Medical tips.
ねえおじいちゃん、おじいちゃんは奥
Hi,
どこで知り合
Brace.
ったの？
Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Harborside Cafe sounds really pretty.
へえ。
Love at first sight. It weren't so strange then. Alright, Gramps. Alright. Brace, you missed all the Pokemon talk and such. And I guess you did not miss me massaging this old man, so... Hold one moment, please. One moment, please. Took a super late nap, so I'm staying up to finish some work. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah, you missed Pokemon. Max is still here. People are still here. But yeah, we were talking about card stuff. I was getting questions about which Pokemon I like and stuff. Stuff like that. Literal Larvitar is here also. But I hope you had a nice nap. Hope you feel energized. I had a terrible headache all day and it didn't feel better until I got home, and I didn't even really do anything. I guess I ate a half decent meal. I got to take care of my tomato plants. That's what I did when I got home. I don't think that counts as much done to alleviate a headache. I should probably... Curious about rooms 2 and 3, because afternoon is when those events change. Let's go back to the house. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like garbage all day, and then you know what? I had a nap on the way home. I think that helped a lot. She gets so mad now because I've used the beehive so many times. I've had this cooling towel for like 3 years, and only today did I think to put it in the fridge for a few hours like the pack suggested. Man, I feel so stupid. You dumb skull. I have one of those ice packs where you just fill it with ice. I didn't know you could. Oh, that's what he does. That's right. You just put ice in it. But yeah, that's not a cooling towel. A cooling towel is a wee bit different. But yeah, it makes sense that even before you get it wet, you should cool it off. I guess that makes sense. Part of the reason why I wanted those metal mugs from IKEA is because I wanted to be able to put a mug in the freezer for certain things. Like, you can do it with most glasses and everything, but you should really use copper or tin or metal. It's good for describe them. Taniguchi What's the deal? Are they all gonna have been working on the case? Were they all the bank robbers, or something else? Boku didn't exactly describe the man very well, so... Now you soak it, wring it a bit, and then chuck it in the fridge. Oh yeah, as long as it's not sopping. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I like the medical pack I have. That's just you. I got it from Daiso, I think. You just crack her open and put ice in it. Okay. Oh no, this was why I come to room 2. Is because of that. Wasting more time. There's no way I'm going to Wolfman's cabin today, I think, if I also want to do everything else. I don't know why I'm checking Simon's room again. Because he's there, apparently. He's not in the kitchen. Yeah, you're talking about the true wanderers. Yeah. The nomad soul, and so on and so forth. Usually throw mine in the freezer. The pack or the cooling towel? Doesn't that just mean you have like a... Talk to Auntie. I want to go to Wolfman's cabin. Let's try to go to Wolfman's cabin or Yo's house. It's already 4 o'clock. You're gonna freeze your towel. You're just gonna have a brick. You're gonna have a freaking brick. Can you take a bath right now? Boku, yes. Daytime bath feels so good. I've been meaning to take a bath for over a week now, and every time I want to, I don't have the time for it. And now I'm in a situation, time does not advance very much. He is not a slow bath taker like I would be. Something happens and I lose the time, or I lose the will to do it. And as I came home today and did my cleaning up, Memphis went and peed in the tub. So now I gotta put in the extra effort to properly clean it out before I get to use it. The little punk ass. Maybe we can get to Yo's house. This is actually the wrong way to do this. I should have gone into the water. There was like a cool bug that just showed up off screen and I totally missed it. And I think Memphis, speak of the devil, just got up. Oh, hello children. Showed up, but I don't soak it. I just spray it down with a water bottle. Oh, so it isn't hard as a brick. Well, there you go. All right, yeah. See, you can't. Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, a towel is definitely a very different feeling than the medical ice pack. So. Dude, you got like 15 years to figure that out. Don't worry about it. Maybe you can be a carpenter unlike your papa. I guess I can't talk to Shigeru. I think we do have time to get to the cabin, actually. Poor kitty cat pissing where he shouldn't piss. So I need to do a proper scrubbing and everything before I feel comfortable soaking in that tub again. We made it. Looky there, we made it. How do you? Is he gonna explain what charcoal is? Because I didn't fully understand. That it was just super burnt wood. Or like baked wood, basically. I didn't think that reef squid would use branches to make nests. I guess that makes sense. I I don't think about squid repopulating, I guess, like that. But I mean, of course they do. Huh. Interesting. Squids. Okay. There's probably not going to be a new bug over here for quite a while. Oh my god. At least he didn't like jump out of nowhere as soon as I finished jumping down the stairs. He was just already there. Hi, everyone.
どうしたの？
たけし疑ったりしてごめんね。僕くんがここの真下で100円玉拾ったんだって。母ちゃんに届けてくれたの。え、そうなんだ。
I totally forgot that he was accused of stealing 100 yen. Whoopsie daisy.
ほんと安心したわ。いや実はさ、春に遠足のバス代が学校の計算違いで少し戻ってきたんだけど、俺それを猫ババしちゃってるんだ。まあまあ、こうやって白状したんだし。実はね、母ちゃんそれ知ってたんだ。え、なんで？あんた押し入れに隠したでしょ。じゃあ今あの茶封筒は回収させていただきました。なんだよ、人が正直に白状したのに。返せよ。やだね。
ね。Itakimasu. Goofballs. This is actually Gochiso-sama deshita, making me want to watch My Neighbors the Yamadas again. Put all your money into your locker or be given too much change and hold on to it, because I feel like that's pretty normal as a kid. Pretty normal for a lot of people probably, but you know, especially for a child. I'd find the change I was supposed to give back to my dad or whatever on the ground. And then you just keep it. Yeah. I understand. I need to go. Crazy mystery. Poverty sharpening? Sure. I need to get to the park tonight. Alright, kid. It's gonna be a viper when he grows up. What is shumai? Alright, give me $10. Give me $1. Whatever, 10 yen. Give me 10 cents. Is it even 10 cents? Is it a penny? Technically? Although again, 1975, so no one ever looked up the inflation for me. No one looked up Japanese inflation for me, like I requested. What's 10 yen in 1975 worth nowadays? Shumai or a dim sum thing. Interesting. Are you in here? I guess I should have gone to door 2 first, but I like talking to this old freak. Because he drinks every night. It's 6 cents? Damn. Oh, she's actually confronting him. Good on her. 6 cents because 100 yen is roughly 65 cents. Wow, the economy is messed up. Get your skebs in while you can. Holy cow, that's unfortunate. Well, don't worry. The United States is kind of screwing up global economy right now, so we'll see how that flips around. Any day now. Any day now. Oh, hi Adeline. You're on my desk. You don't belong there. What are the chances she's right here? Pretty high, apparently. Okay, bye.
キュウリ食べる？
美味しいね。
She's gone already.
キュウリ
I would like more. She did her usual drive-by. Where's Simon? She's gone. She's long gone. You kidding me? You kidding me? Am I gonna check Simon? Simon's never in his room at night. This is a waste of 15 minutes. Yup. Let's get to the park. I guess I now have Yasuo? Yasuda. Now I have Yasuda to talk to. Too many characters, man. But alright, they said taking the bike makes time go slower, and we'll see how real it is. My ass needs to. Well, I guess we're going a long way. Oh, it's just her? Or they're gonna be. They're probably gonna be in the. Looking at the stars again. Maybe.
明日はどこへ行けば面白いか占ってあげようか。
Let's get our.
じゃあ今
August
日は読んで。
25th.
1、2、3、4。はい。じゃあこの中から好きな数字を選んで。
1 is the only star. Tent on the beach tomorrow.
あそこは夜に行ってもいいみたいだよ。どう？参考になったかな。さてと、光のおすすめもう一回聞く？ はい。
Yo's house. Probably just gonna be Yo and her sister, I assume. Medic at the clinic at noon, so I have to get there in the 12th hour, I think. Is the issue I had today. Clinic dash noon. And 8 is the Wolfman's cabin. Alrighty, we got tomorrow set up. Thank you, Hikari. She said park. Oh, maybe Simon's. Oh, nope, they're on this scene. Got it.
僕くん、龍座って知ってる？
知らない。でもなんだかかっこよさそうな名前だね。確かそうでもないのよね。
うん。神話ではさ、ヘラクレスにあっけなく退治されちゃうんだ。足で顔を踏みつけられてね。
なんだ、ずいぶん弱っちいんだな。
数年に一度、その竜が鳴いたように星座の頭あたりから流星の雨が降るんだ。ジャコビニ流星群って言うんだけど。
そうそう。確か3年前に来るって言われてた時は結局見られなかったのよね。
I want to see a meteor shower. I get like Aurora Borealis and stuff over here, but there's no point that I can easily get to that isn't totally screwed over by light pollution.
僕も見てみたいな。ジャビンの交流なんとか。
ジャコビニ流星群だってば。
Draconid.
僕も見てみたいな。ジャビンの交流なんとか。
ジャコビニ流星群だって。
I like the way that they have him slow speak it out like that. I wish the text actually read like that too. Grandpa's probably asleep. And she's just playing her records with the door open, but she's down there. Gramps, how you feeling? Oh, I've never seen him I haven't seen him in his desk since like the first couple days.
夜になると安子と陽が公園の滑り台のところで話し込んでおるようじゃが、若い者は若い者同士で惹かれ合うのは当たり前なのかの。
ねえ
They've
兄ちゃん
reconciled.
ここの公園っていつくらいからあるの？
もう随分と昔からじゃが、
どのくらい？
わしの家内はここで生まれたのじゃが、彼女に聞いたところ、戦前はずっとあそこには魚の加工場があって、カラスミを作っておったそうじゃ。
カラスミ？
ボラの卵巣を塩につけたものじゃよ。
それじゃあボラコって言うんじゃないの？
カラスミは秋の終わりに採れたボラから作るのじゃ。だから近傍の村々の漁師にとって夏は少々暇な季節じゃの。
So, after World War II is when it became a park, is what you're telling me? Does she play the records? Oh, well, bedtime. Does she play the records for Grandpa?
おやすみなさいしましょう。
That's really cute, if so.
おばちゃん、おやす
Or
み
maybe
なさ
he
い。
goes over there and he puts them on himself, even. I still like this drawing. Click. Is the guy. Some guy, James Rolfe, has showed up and he's living in a tent by the beach. He's keeping a close eye on Yoshika. I don't get him at all. Tent. Bye, James. Well, it is the end of stream. Thanks for being here. I appreciate Fiend and Max and Larvitar and Brace and everybody else who done showed up. I will find someone to raid into. I think I have a pretty good idea of who. And we will have a day tomorrow. Marison, were you hiding in the bleachers here too? Yeah, thank you, chatters, lurkers, etc., etc. We'll see if oh my, the person that I raided into last time, oh hi Addy, Nanodan said he liked seeing that I was streaming again, so maybe I'll try to keep it going in the future where I stream for like half an hour to an hour every single day. It'd be impressive if I could do it. It doesn't just have to be Boku, it could be any dumb little game, I guess. I'm a big fan of Boku though. Maybe we could check out one of the Shin-chan games. Something like that. But yeah, I'd like to continue streaming. And I'm gonna get my desk set up different sometime soon too, so it'll be all different and cool, and I'll ideally feel better about what I'm doing. You did not. Okay, no. I did not lose my raid target. You're going over to Rurika, who is playing Ape Escape on Real Hardware. I also just got an ad looking at their account, so that's cool. Also, good reminder. Eddie, cut it out. Good reminder for me to go change ads to pre-roll only so that there are no interruptions midstream. Yay. I don't have a red message, just if you want to say hi to Rurika, say hi to Rurika. You could say boo if you wanted to. I guess I am a ghost at the moment. For another month, give or take. Yeah, thank you everyone. Have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow.